never really thought about debadging my bike and putting a painted Harley-Davidson symbol on the gas tank until I saw his work.
What's up, Tal? How you doing, buddy?
Good. So let me look at this here that you got on this Street Glide.
Yes, sir.
And that's not a decal, right?
That is all hand paint, my man.
Look at that.
That's paint and that's dry. I just did that a couple hours ago.
That's cool.
That's pretty, ain't it?
That really looks good. Now, so how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for 30 plus years, and I spent 6 years in the styling department at Harley-Davidson doing nothing but paint design.
Wow.
So this is bringing it to the showroom for Harley-Davidson dealers.
Wow. And look at this decal on the back. It looks 3D the way he has that decal on the back of that bike.
You want some of that? I know you do.
This is a Street Glide standard, just like my bike, and they debadged it. And now, are you using a stencil, or are you hand doing this?
This is all by hand. There's no putting a sticker stencil on and filling it with the paint, peeling it off. This is all I laid out by hand. I paint it by hand.
Wow.
This is how you do it.
Yeah, that looks good.
There's a reason to make it deliberate, to know that a brush did the work. It's not just filled in.
Yeah.
Anybody can get a sticker and fill it and peel it off. Everybody can get the same thing. Wow. I make sure you don't get that. Now,
I'm looking at this bike. Did you just do that bike?
Yes, sir.
Let's go over there and take a look at that. That is a customer's bike, I assume.
This is from the inventory here, but this was a police issue bike. So there was no badging on it. So it was just the two-tone blue and silver. So we put this dimensional painted Harley-Davidson badge on here in the script. Again, that's all paint. There's no computer involved in doing it. It's all by hand.
What do you think? Should I get my bike debadged and let Ted put the Harley-Davidson logo on there and maybe a traveling tall?
Yeah, you should.
Well, we'll see. Comment below. Let me know if you guys think I should do that, and I'll have to contact Ted. Now, he travels around to different dealerships, so I'll have to catch up with him. Where are you going next, Ted?
Back to San Antonio. Working on my 2020 already, scheduled for next year. Already getting stuff in the pipeline.
Okay.
ToxicTed.com. Check it out with the tall man here.
I'm gonna go outside to my motorcycle, and I just want to get some ideas from Ted to see what he'd do to my bike.
Hey guys, so the first thing I look at on this bike is this badge that they all have. And I would start right off by taking this right off there, which gives us back to kind of a neutral starting point. And on Harley-Davidson, there's a line right here. The top of the saddlebag lid, that is referred to as the dominant axis on a Harley-Davidson. That means that's kind of the attitude that the bike continues through here. That's what this badge sits at. It follows that line right there. Oh. So I put a piece of tape and mark that. I want to maintain that relationship, whatever I paint on. So I look at how these bags are so much longer. I want to occupy some of that space. I want to panel this in. I want to direct your eye around the bike, just from the profile. So when Traveling Tall is going down the road, you see that side view picture of what's going to happen. I'll come around the back, up and over, onto the tank, just one single line. And that single line can be very subtle. It could be a shade of gray, it could be dark blue, it could be dark red. So I look at the idea of how you divide the bike without cutting it into pieces. I just want to take a section out of it. So that whether that stripe wraps around the lid and over, these are places that the factory cannot pinstripe. Right. And that's what I look at, how to make it look like, I want this bike to look like it's factory cool. And the same with when we do the Harley-Davidson up here, or wherever we put, if it's going to say Harley-Davidson, if it's a bar and shield, whatever that symbolism is, it might be a Traveling Tall. It might be something that's symbolic, that becomes created, that we think of this being, this is the sweet spot of the tank. Yeah. It always is. So whether it's a round badge or whatever, that's always, you assume it's going to say Harley-Davidson because of history. Right. But if it's your own message, it's also as cool. So that way it just becomes a continuation. It's a way that you brand the bike as your own, not brand it as Harley-Davidson.
All right, so I just left Bootlegger Harley-Davidson, and man, I had a great time there. Got to ride 3 bikes, got to talk to the pinstriping guy. Guys, you should check him out. He kind of just goes around from Harley shop to Harley shop, so I don't know where he's going to be next. Make sure you check out his website. If you looked at that Screaming Eagle that he painted on the side of that Street Glide standard, that was amazing. And the bar and shield that he put on the gas tank. Never really thought about debadging my bike and putting a painted Harley-Davidson symbol on the gas tank until I saw his work. well, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. I want to thank Bootlegger Harley-Davidson for putting this event on. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day.